Good job, team. Proud of. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like reading this right now. My throat's tired. I've been using it all day. Wait. No.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yes, my biggest fear, taking a shower. Are you trying to say AIDS? Like, butt stuff AIDS? Thanks for the head pats. I'm not even on screen yet. Wait, fuck, wait. No! G spots the state. That's toxic. So you're telling me when someone takes a massive shit, they'll come? He said before, he used just throw the water. That's it. I'm done.
Whack! Yeah, habitual liar.
Animals that can cause.
Nah, but yeah,
and...
I lied.
Whoa.
Also, this shit probably done. We gotta get used to putting this back down here. But
No, it should be Spider-Man 5.
Yeah,
No way bone. Hold on, I got this, chat. I got this. I know how to deal with a hostile feline in your area. I gotta raise my tail. Take care of yourself, bitch. Stupid bitch. Bite the curb in 4K, bitch. My nose feels like it just edged. Hard watch. Hard while watching. But there was a stream where my wife and I were fucking. Oh, I'm Fios. Would you like some fiber internet for your fucking service, mate? I'm gonna charge you $99.95 for that fucking 1 gigabyte download and 1 gigabyte upload, you hire? And you know what? You're not even gonna get the full service unless you're in a fucking shitty environment, you fucking whacker. Yeah, you be fucking stupid. Now pay up your shillings, you fucking dickhead. Let's go, squad. We're crazy with it. This is like the damn Twilight Zone if they fucking took some lean and mastered this. Fingers touching. So, Senpai, do you possess with the luxurious blushes, wiggles, dare we? Spank me with an EBT card and call my benefits because I'm about to snap. You get to shiv the government? That's nuts.
Well, you can't say that.
Here, how about this? What if I start yelling like a fucking psychopath?
gotta be faster on mute then.
My brain's run out of the juices that are required to exist on this corporeal realm. In a jar, in a car, on a boat, on a plane. I got my bleep in a jar. I got my bleep in a jar. Got my dildo jar. My monster tentacle, 12-foot long dildo that I play with at night as it tickles my nether region. I think you don't use your throat all day. The problem is that I do. That's the issue. I'm constantly throating. You feel me? Wait. Bark, 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 bark.
Did you just call me short?
Oh my god, chat, what the fuck are we watching?
Don't be racist. I am a building.
Wait, what? What's the correlation between being a building and being racist, huh?
Don't be racist. I am a building.
Okay. Thank you, building. I won't be a racist anymore. Wait, don't fucking clip that, please. Well, it was nice streaming for y'all. Unfortunately, I just committed fucking streamer suicide. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. I am not watching anybody touching anything. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I refuse. I was like, I feel a little fucky wucky. That's a little silly. What's more of an immediate threat to my life? The allergy that was closing my throat? Or myself after taking an EpiPen? Because holy fuck.
Have a good
I'm
night,
gonna paint the
Tessa.
walls red if I'm not
Thanks for
careful.
looking.
No, but yeah. If you ever have to use an EpiPen, make sure you make sure you tell a trusted adult. Play it separately. Oh no, the jump scare was so delayed from the redeem bring that I was able to look over and see what it was ahead of time. You got fucking juked. R.I.P. your channel points. Actually, you know what? That's rough, buddy. I'm gonna give you your points back. Sorry. You know, if I wasn't so on top of my chat and actually reading stuff and paying attention to what you guys do, here, have your points back. You would have gotten away with that. Kill yourself goes hard too. Thank you. Nope. I almost felt something again, and it wasn't in my loins, so we're good. What's this place called? Genova? Granola Bar? What a dog shit name for a server or world. You're too tall to get stepped on anyways. Not if you're on all four. Doggy. Bark. Ruff. Ruff.
Appreciate the lurk, man. Whoops. Got some buttons up here on accident.
Mommy milkers.
Check this out.
You're in big trouble, mister. I'm in danger.
Bye. Have a great time.
What the fuck?
No. Wait.
Payback's a bitch. What's up?
Let me fight you. I just want to bring you home with me.
In a body bag.
Wow. I mean, I'm not allowed to kill it, but yeah.
No, it's the time he's dead in the body bag. It just has to be struggling and unconscious.
True.
Sorry, struggling or unconscious.
Just the way Bill Crosby likes them.
Huh?
Huh?
Excuse.
Who cares about the network quality? I need you to mash, Elfel. Mash those buttons. Like that. Yeah. More button. More buttons. Ah. I heard your degeneracy was pretty strong. Let me fight it. Okay, Goku, if you say so. Oh no, it's too powerful. You're pressing too many buttons. Oh. Jeepers? I don't know what to tell you. Oh. The burst? Yeah. That's right. I hate them. Not just the women and children. Not just the men, but the women and children too. I hate them. I hate them all.
Let's remember what happened last time when we all focused on me.
Yeah, I won.
I'm okay with that.
Oh shit.
I'm not.
Oh shit.
Run away!
Nice 6 roll with 2 die. That's rough. Oh wait, goddamn 14.
We just keep going.
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? What was that interaction? Holy shit,
We got robbed!
GG, that's insane. What did I just watch?
Fuck that, yeah. I'm sick as fuck. I am sick as fuck.
Hey guys, Did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3-inch 0.3 foot tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle human dick.
Alrighty, my bad. Took a few extra minutes, but we are basically all set. Alrighty then, Lunatics. What say you? I say me. Something, something. Let's say we get started, yeah? Hello. Hi. Long time no see. Happy happy Thursday? Yeah, happy Thursday. We done did it. We just got one more day and then it's the weekend. Believe it or not. It took us a minute to get there, but yeah, I don't know. This week has been a really weird week. I feel like it started off really, really fast and then like today was just super slow, super long. But I'm sure now that I'm streaming, it'll be over before I know it. So try to savor their moment while it lasts, yeah? While I am obviously playing Zenless Zone Zero, I'm not actually playing Zenless Zone Zero. So I'm just more here to yap. What's up, Plout? Also, I just realized I've been calling you Plat this entire time and you didn't correct me. I don't even know Plout. You could have corrected me. It's okay. I'm so sorry. Both are correct. All right, Plat it is then. Plout sounds like plut, 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 plut. You know what I mean? Plat, 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 plat. Happy Jueves. How's it going, Johnny? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, we're here. Obviously, like I said, we got Zenless Zone Zero on the screen, but today is more of just a yapping stream. I'm gonna be just putting this on for mindless button clicking to satisfy my my wrinkles inside of my noggin, because otherwise I'll probably lose my damn mind. I'll probably wind up pulling some videos up from the things to do on stream section in Discord at some point, depending on how long I stream. We'll probably stream for a shorter amount of time today. But yeah, we're just kind of vibing today. You pronounce it as Plat, as the name was supposed to be shorthand of platinum. Yeah, see, that makes sense. Plat it is. Plat it is. Also, hi. This is like a rendition of my original model from way back in the day. So yeah, for you OGs, this probably looks awfully familiar. And for those of you that are newer, say hi to the alpha model, basically. I mean, it's much nicer and it's cleaner and it's a bit more personalized, but thanks for the head pats that for some reason didn't want to pat me. What the fuck? Tefet bastard. I was off to the side. My bad. Teehee. Models have gone through a lot. Always heterochromatic though. Mine too. But unfortunately, I am a clone today. I'm not actually me today. So no heterochromia. But we do be shapeshifting from time to time, which is pretty nice. Let me see something real quick. Wow. I did it again. No. This scene is so cursed, and I don't know why it does that. It really doesn't like me hitting Control Z at all. That's crazy to me. It's always this specific scene too. It's never like any of the others. Huh. Well, each their own, I guess. I see just go disappear.
Aura. Kill
You
yourself.
see, right? Yippee. Yeah, that's the nice thing about like 3D models is I feel like they're just, well, Vroid ones specifically. It's a lot easier to make micro adjustments than it is on a 2D model. I haven't used my 3D model in a hot minute though. This is like a throwback. Basically, ever since I got my 2D one, I haven't really touched these. But yeah, so my clones always share the eye color of essentially the side of the tail they came from, and then yeah, so we not full today. This is my more well-behaved clone. I lied as naturally as I could breathe. Anywho, well, we logged in. Definitely go do coffee, yeah? Coffee time. Oh, this is a good one. These edits make me freaking giggle when I accidentally scroll across them on TikTok. They're so dumb. I love them. So random. Because it's a gotcha machine and it's great. I love the RNG button too. There's always some super hot fire in there. I used to have multiple RNGs for like different lengths. And then I just kind of combined them all into one. And I think that was the way to go from the start. But I didn't do that at first. I should have. Did the robot just moan at me, bro? Stop that. Stop your foolishness. You can't be doing this to me. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I finally pulled Vivian after 150 out of 160 pulls. So that was pretty cool. It just took a hot minute. Got some premium currencies from Howl recently. That was neat. Probably had something to do with it. Right. I could just open the video store for business. Imagine running imagine running a physical media store today. That feels like it'd be business suicide. I mean, you get some like old heads and hippies and shit, but you'd have to really have something else to bring in the money. I know the ones by us like make most of their money off of food and snacks and shit, which is really on for it. Actually, by me, we have quite a few like gamer getaway type locations. I don't know. Just put something in at that point. Open. Yay, the store is open. You love to see it. Go make me money, employees, while I'm away. And rightfully so. Wow. Sendless Zone 0 with the hardest gotcha dailies I've ever seen. Wowee. You just visit some stores and they're over. Truly. Truly the hardest of the hard. I suppose we could be productive. What to do? I really need to practice my my lineup more because this team's kind of ass. Let's go do a combat mission, yeah? Yeah. Oh wait, wasn't I doing level up stuff? Yeah, I think I was. Whoops, maybe. Sorry, I forgot. Calm down. Yeah, my equipment's ass. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Everything kind of cheeks, but that's okay. We'll make do with what we got. Can I get this? I don't think I can. Maybe? It's the little dagger things, the purple ones. Oh shit. Weakness to ice and aether. ether. It gains the following effects. When in charge state, its damage increased by 20, but the anomaly buildup from agents against it's an extra 15%. Oh no, give me that sweet, sweet 15%. Stop that. Also, you're not the one that I want. Goofy. No. I just need you to do little assist buttons so I can win easier, so I can win more even. Let's see if I can do this rotation correctly. I don't think I could. I'm not about to use Lucy and Piper with Vivian, so nobody tell me to do that. I don't want to hear all that. Thanks. Pass. There was a rental shop that survived up to 22, mostly off of video game rentals. That is actually clinically fucking insane. Wait, when did the subscription services for like where they had like a lot of games come to the digital platform? When did that kind of really start? Was that after 22? Because 22 was like post-COVID, right? I don't know, my brain kind of tripping right now. I said idiot. 2019. Yeah, so that's probably why they started to fail so bad. Fucking all the digital services were going crazy at that point. I forgot. Don't rush me. Oh my god. Hello? Couple of frames. 7 deadly frames up in here. That's insanity. June Game Pass launched in 2017. What the fuck? Why did I think it was after that? Yippies! Nice charge, idiot. Dummy. We can go here. No, wait, that was too early. Nice. Back to Vivian. Let's just drop this. Yeah. Just do damage while we can. We're gonna go back to... Yeah. Fuck you. That was so ass. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my god, what? I wasn't ready. There was a lot of frame drops there. It popped off on 2020. That seems about right. Everybody's stuck home with nothing to do. The systems were newer at the time. Yeah, math tracks. That's how you got back into roguelites? Oh, because of the Game Pass? That's tight. I love that. Good day, Lord Phaethon. Bring. What does this do now? Okay. Thanks. Base attack, anomaly mastery. I do kind of need the anomaly mastery. Let's grab this real quick. Hades was so good. Did I ever beat Hades? Like truly beat it? I don't think I did. I think I'm a fake gamer. Yeah, I don't think I like got the true beat, the true ending, the true beats. I don't even remember how far I got in that joint. Shit was a minute ago. This team's so ass. I need a real DPS. I can't be using Ombi for that job. Yippee. Yippee. Eat shit. Eat shit again. Sure, you need to beat it like 9 times. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't surely beat it. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, if it was that many times, I pretty much have like a, I don't want to say like a rule, but I feel like most games that require you to beat them a multitude of times, I just straight up don't do all that. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I had fun. It was good while it lasted. Eat shit. That's how I felt about Armored Core. I was like, this game's so tight. And then it was like, oh, to get all the stuff, you need to actually play it multiple times. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing all that. Appreciate the offer, though. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I should have saved the ulti so I can get my feathers. I fucked up. Fucked up times 2. No frame drops this time, too. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah. I'm trying to think. What's a roguelite game that really... What's the roguelite game that got me like hella into roguelites? Or at least as passionate about them as I am now. I almost want to say Slay the Spire because of my obsession with TCGs, but I know that's not correct simply because the only reason I found out about Slay the Spire is because I was specifically looking for roguelite games. There was a game before that. What was it that I played before that? Damn, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of ass. To 100% Hades, you need at least 10 wins. Scaling difficulty as hell mod increases. And get hearts with everyone. Jeepers creepers. As they say. That's insanity. Seems like a metric ton of work. Probably well worth it though, right? Dun dun dun. Is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon a roguelite? No, it's a mystery dungeon game, I would say. I think, like, even though they both have, like, meta progression, I wouldn't say it's a roguelite. And even though it has, like, sometimes random... Because here's the thing, right? Like, I feel like roguelites, mystery dungeons, and the deck builders are all different things in the same genre. Kind of like I wouldn't consider, like Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 16 all the same genre of RPG, or like Trails even in there, right? Trails in the Sky and like Neptunia and like Skyrim. I'd consider them all different RPGs. Yeah, they're all like different flavors, different genres. But yeah, I guess like in its truest sense, yeah, it's a roguelite, right? Like if we just want to like not be stupid about it. Because I'm just being dumb at this point. Your first roguelite you got into was One Step from Eden. What a fucking banger. There's another one I didn't beat. I should really go back and beat that someday, because good God. What a game. Although I guess you have to like the the movement and combat system that Battle Network and One Step from Eden provide. Which I do, so works out well. The beta demo? Sheesh. They're exposing ourselves out here, huh? That's insane. Oh, what a good game, though. I'm trying to think. What was my favorite card that I got to use from that? Not really sure. There was a lot of good ones. That was one of those games that was just like proper fun. Hello? Game? Hello? Proper fun across the board. One Step you've gotten 3 wins in, and you think they were all good endings? That's tight. I have no idea if I did that even once, to be honest. I really don't think I did. Yeah. Pretty sure that never happened. Yeah, I never cooked in that game. Because I think I have like a collective, what, 5 hours in the game, and I'm just like, damn, this shit's tight. I could be wrong though. I could have more time in it. I can look at it a second. Because I have it installed. Let's see. I have 93 minutes and One Step from Eden. Barely enough to get to grips with the controls. And I've definitely modded this shit too and played modded runs. I think I probably have another hour in on the Switch version. Yeah, Dead Cells. I beat this on the Switch already. It's a pretty good game. As much as I love Dead Cells, I think it's probably definitely not even in my top 5 for roguelites. It's still a lovely game though. Thing's fucking phenomenal. Absolutely a lovely game. Get corrupted idiot. Check this out. Ding bong. You almost won a Queen BC4 a while back. I don't know what that is. That's a foreign language to me. What do you mean by that? Oh my god. Fuck off, guys. Good lord, that was terrifying. There's a game I want to beat. I never make time for it. Who the fuck is its name? I really should make time for it. I had like it was like a puzzle game. Quantum Protocol, that's the one. Yeah. This game's super fun. Queen is the secret final boss with Ascension boss cell level 4. Oh yeah, I never touched that then. Nope. Imagine getting that far though. I sure didn't. I sure can't. Damn. Some of those bosses in the roguelites, like especially the secret ones, I'm like, the fuck were they thinking with this? Game can straight up change genres. Like there's a boss in Blaze Blue Entropy Effect where the shit's just a bullet hell. You're like, the screen is just full of stuff, and he's like, okay. Alright, Mobby. Sorry for even logging in and trying to do a run right now. I apologize. I should have known better. I've learned. I'm sorry. Frost of the Winged God. Chain attack. Kind of want to do the assist, honestly. Confirm. Yay. The chain attack's pretty useful. Hades 2 is your current roguelite. Mostly because God, Hades gameplay is so fun. It is really fun. I haven't played Hades 2 yet. I told myself I was going to get it on launch, and then I just never, I never touched it. Which is super weird, too, because the game, like, the series as a whole is dope. And I like the character designs a lot. So, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't. I'm sure there was a reason. Something probably kind of came out. You hit a wall in Balatro because Blue Stake is fucking annoying. I feel like that's one of those games where it's like, yeah, you could be skillful in it, and that could have a massive impact, especially your decision making on like what you upgrade, what you grab, etc. But sometimes you just get stupid fucking lucky runs, and you're like, all right, we're taking this one all the way to the we're taking this one all the way to the bank. Like skill, I feel like that one in particular, out of all the roguelites I played, I feel like that one has, I don't want to say the least amount of skill because that's not correct, but it has like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Your skill has an overall less amount of impact simply because of the RNG. Both on like the gameplay itself. Because it's not like, okay, for example, it's not like you can run around and dodge enemy attacks while you draw your cards and use them, right? It's not like you could parry things or whatever. I don't know. She could be tough. The only thing with OSFE is you just don't play higher Ascension. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Should play however it is to have fun. For real, for real. Let's go do the yeah, let's go do the roguelite mode. I think it's probably for the best. It's just a thing you don't do. That's all right. Thanks for the work. Yeah, thanks for the work, lockup. Shit. I landed that one. 10 out of 10 points. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. You'd love to see it. Fucking basically Super Monkey. Shit's so tight. I have no idea why I put that in RNG. My bad. Because it's funny, I think. Probably, maybe. Where am I going? Send help. Get me the fuck out of here. I need to go to, there's a place. There's a place. Bro, I don't fucking know. There's a place to do the roguelite fighting stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Dog, I'm so itchy. I'd do some writing on lucky days. I feel like I haven't written on lucky days in like 10 days or some shit. By the way, today I went crazy with editing. I say that, but I just really got a lot of backlogged stuff that needed to get done. You were wondering why you couldn't do your Switch download? You fricked up. Could accept your sell your soul to Nintendo. Shouldn't have done it. Just hack your... No, I'm just kidding. Damn. RAP your soul. Never to be seen again. Sorry, that's tough. Guess you'll just have to get it back. Bo brick house. Let me in. Oh my god. My eyes burn. Battlefront Purge, huh? Eek. Have a special day just to brick the bricker. It's gonna make me play with their units. See, I don't want to do that though. The fuck is a perpetrator battle? That sounds creepy. Level 40. The hell? I don't got time for that. You know how long I'll be here? Just hitting forever and ever and ever and ever. She says sitting on her butt. No time like butt time. Listen, you gotta save butt sitting time for butt sitting time. You're not supposed to do anything during that time. I've been told multiple times that the relax and do nothing time is your relax and do nothing time. I'm slowly learning the message. It's taking time though. Oh, this one's a good one. Hello, Carol. Oisy. Nice. Let's just do the level 40 and see what happens, yeah? Anomaly proficiency. Boop beep. Could probably up days. Bro, it's giving me trial use again. I don't want to use your trial use characters, you goombers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't have to. Oh, I don't have to. Wait, I can use Miyabi? Oh my god, I could use an actual good team. Oh my god. You was wrong. What were we wrong about? That's not good. Imagine having to hold that L and be wrong about something. Couldn't be my chatters. That would never happen. I refuse to believe it. Let me in. Okay, my eyes kind of. 83 hours, 5 wins, 60 runs, 1.3k zones, and a 2-win streak. Goodness me. Somebody was fucking gaming. I couldn't tell you who, but holy shit. Golly. Why do I need a perfect dodge, right? What the fuck? You don't know how to loop, you used to remember how to? Maybe one day. Maybe if you practice again. Maybe it's like riding a bike, it'll come back to you. I feel like some things can be like that. Yeah. Bang a boo boo boo. Who in the goddamn Kentucky Fried fuck is this? Ah, yes. The I wasn't here back in the day. Yeah, this is just the clone of me. It's okay. One of my 2 clones. Don't cry. It'll be alright. You'll do a run? That's right. Lock in. Go appease the roguelite gods. I'm gonna go this way. All right. I like change. I feel you though. Change is so scary. It's alright though, I promise. It'll be okay. Unless it's not, then that'd be really awkward. I actually don't know here. I don't know the rotation. I see. Also, thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited about having Vivian now. And now I get to practice having an actual good Vivian team because of the roguelite mode, which is pretty hype. Oh yeah. Vivian, my goat. What does this chick do though? I know she's supposed to be really good with Vivian. Let's see. Do ether damage. Do expandies. I see. Okay, I get it now. I don't even need to read the rest of that. That's tight. Okay. Bunch of weird ass stance characters. Complex area. Can't be that complex. I'm a VTuber. Nothing's more scuffed and complex than that. Buff plus healing unit, but love me a good support unit that I'm never gonna use. I'm kind of sad that Vivian is like a sub DPS unit and not a true DPS unit, but we survive. It'll be alright. There is worse fates. This is fucking insane, by the way. This is fucking insane. Too many anomaly characters? Guess so. That was ridiculous. My my Vivian, Onbi, Nicole team could never. That shit would never happen. That was so goofy. That was like magic, basically. Check this out. Donk. Go here. This is ridiculous. I just get to free assist over and over. What? This shit ain't real. Talk about team synergy. And I thought I was out here doing all right with my homebrew ass free-to-play team. I'm telling you though, I'm not doing Lucy and Piper with at all, or with Vivian. I don't care how good it is. I refuse. Not playing as Lucy and Piper, bro. It was different when I didn't have like actual characters, but now that I do, do what I want. When ultimate hits an enemy, deals damage over time. Oh, let's get a new one. When activating EX special attack, agents deal more damage. Okay. Activating chain gets decibels. Okay. Let me out. The dodge and switch button scheme's messing with you. Oh, because I got it like this. So here's the thing. All my other gacha games have dodge on R1. So and they have switch characters on the D-pad. So I switched it in order to be more homogeneous across the board. So I didn't confuse myself. And I still get a little confused sometimes because there's some shit that's not right, but you know what, fuck this. Here we go. Let's pop one of these real quick. What up, sweet side of the drone, Nakun? How it be? Welcome in. We're just yapping today, basically. I know right now we're playing Zenless, but this is just basically a yap sesh. for however long until I have to stop. Fusion initiated. Bing bong. Fuck your life. Nice upgrade. Switching to a different game that's similar with different layouts do be whack. I agree. That's why I'm glad for custom hotkeys and buttons, because otherwise this shit would be miserable. I gotta say, as much as I like punishing Grey Raven, its control scheme kinda irks me. Not the biggest fan of it. It's like Woo-Wah's right there with a good control scheme. Made by Kuro Games. I don't know. I mean, PGR came out first, so I get it, but damn, bro. What is this? Challenge flawless or combat gear, but a death symbol? Environment battleground. That means I want to do a challenge so I can get hit and lose my challenge. Hello, counter. Counter. But yeah, today I wound up editing what, like 4 Pokemon video streams down to highlight videos. So they're all coming out on the My Pocket Lucky channel on Fridays. And then I edited something else. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Wound up recording some stuff. I did this all like within a handful of hours too. It was really nice. I got the system down. And then I started editing the Solok that I'm doing with ow, my fucking leg. The Solok that I'm doing with Hope and Cam. But there's just so many moments in that are pretty sick, so I'm kind of like, damn, this is gonna be a hard one to edit down. Super armor. Nope, never mind. That sucks. I can't even see what's happening anymore. Just mass switching. This support character that's letting us switch over and over is kind of cracked. I'm gonna be real with you. This girly. She seems a little good. I'm not gonna lie. Being able to just force assists over and over seems busted. Kind of not even really playing the game anymore at that point. You're just mashing on the assist button. Oh. Nah, bro. Someone say crack? Yeah, we cracking. Cracking them cheeks. Yippee. The fuck just happened? Is that supposed to happen? Chat, is that normal? What? Maybe if I don't look at it. What a great idle animation, by the way. So what do I do about this? This feels unwell. Hey, Mihoyo. Is that what this 90 gigabyte update's for? I thought it was for somebody being added to the game. Maybe I could help it out. I don't know. Never seen that building there before. Ooh. Roguelite mode looks different than I remember. Do I clip underground if I parry? I don't know. What the fuck? I didn't even have to parry. I just walked next to it. And it came back to living. Jesus. That was crazy. That was insane. Yippee! Okay, so I can't stand there. Girl, what are you even about? Guess we'll never know. I just want to ultimate all over the place. Jesus Christ, Vivian and Miyabi is a ridiculous combo. What the hell, dude? I'm trying to play the game, not just drop them to their knees right away. Oh my goodness. Actually, unreal. Mentally unwell gaming hours. I just dropped that underground fucking workaholic machine tank thing. You really think you have a chance against me? Dummy. Fucking weeaboo. This is ridiculous. How am I feeling today? I'm alright, man. How are you doing? I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. Yippee! I wonder how many stages are left. My ear and head are kind of messed up. My eye hurts. Body's fucked, but we'll survive. Suppose I had to pop this and this, yeah? Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bong, Donkey Kong. You made shells, not macaroni, but bacon. That's kind of tight. I have no idea if this thing's attacking me. Can't see nothing. Jalapenos? Fuck yeah. I love me some good old yummy dummies. Jalapenos always taste good. I hate that using that interrupts your action. It's kind of an L. Pass the bowl and let me have some too. Yo, let this motherfucker enjoy their macaroni in peace. We don't all need to reach in the bowl at the same time. I'm only saying that because I wanna grab that. Gotta love how much of a shitter strat channel spells are in one step. Ah, yes. The cheat spells. Weekend has? What, you didn't like it? Wasn't yummy enough for you? Did you poison it? Does it have fucking laxatives in it? Come on now. What'd you do to it? Oh, I haven't seen Vivian's dialogue yet. There's no need to act tough in front of me, Lord Phaethon. Besides, Vivian would like to rest here for a while with you too. Yeah, okay. Understandable. Understandable. Do anything with skill or acid rain. No, you're right. Not bad. You have a second serving with drizzled buffalo sauce? Stop. You're making me salivate. I don't know why I'm hungry. I waited too long to eat dinner, so now my body's all fucked up. And I'm like, ooh, food. I don't need food. I'm good. I could have really used like a therapy set of chicken wings tonight or something. An emotional support chicken wing platter. Mama G. Mama G. Round 2. Oh, no, my bad, my bad. I was doing things. Damn, get cooked, idiots. Truly unfortunate. This is crazy. Up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Ah! There it is. Keep singing, girly. These anomalies are insane, by the way. I've never seen so much bullshit in my life. I'm used to seeing colorless numbers just pop up, but this many colored numbers is fucking despicable. Actually disgusting. I would love to be able to proc like that normally. Maybe not that much. That's a little ridiculous. You do the same thing, but with therapeutic beef stew, never beats it. That sounds delicious, but beef stew makes my gums itch, specifically the beef in the beef stew. In fact, my gums are itching right now. Tell your boyfriend. He says he's got beef. I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. She wants to touch me. Wow. I was gonna do the scream version, but I'll get in trouble, so we can't do that. By the scream version, I mean I was just gonna scream into the mic. Ugh. 303 is fun. Itchy gums, have mercy on you, Temp. Hope you get better. It's just a texture thing. I don't like the way it feels. Well, it's not that I don't like it, it's my body doesn't like it. Also, do you guys have that innate ability to just tell when food is spoiled the second it touches your tongue? Like, let's say the smell and the sight doesn't give it away, but the second it touches your tongue, you get like a reverse shiver down your spine. Instead of going down, it goes up your spine and like through your like mouth and shit, and you like get the shivers and shit. Do you guys get that? My roommate said they don't. I thought it was normal. Feels different enough. Yeah, like you just like innately know, right? Because it's... I just fought a motherfucker on a motorcycle with like a sword or something in Woo-Wah the other day, and now I'm doing it here. Hey, that's the same move. I recognize this shit. Hold on now. Fuck you. Off with your head, dipshit. Pump and dump. Do it again. That did so much damage. What the fuck? This ought to kill, right? That is despicable. Never punished for real. Just like a Pokemon Nuzlocke or a card game player or a fighting game player. Imagine getting punished ever. Another one. Notice me. You sat next to his shield gen acid rain and got like 400 poison off? Goodness me. Strat's so good they'll call it cheating. If you're eating something that's supposed to be solid and you easily squish something soft, you're spitting. Yeah, I feel like that's a little more obvious though, right? I'm talking more the ones where it's like you get food poisoning and you're like, what the fuck? What is happening right now? Motherfuckers refusing to get hit. What am I fighting, Dante? What is happening right now? What the fuck is this fight right now? There's explosions and shit everywhere. You guys play this game for fun? It's a light show. This is an iPad kid game. And I mean that in like the best way possible. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This team right here is a completely different fucking team than what I've been playing with. And I don't mean like, oh, it's just a better team. I mean, they play an entirely different fucking video game. The team I play, I have to like actually parry and do like proper rotations and switches and stuff. This team's like LMAO, kitchen sink go, we're gonna kill somebody. You know, like that's the difference. This shit's ridiculous. Oh my God. So that's what they mean when they say you can have a good. I see. Okay. Yanagi's literally Virgil. Is that the eared lady? The fuck is her name? The one with the Miyabi. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sword girl. She is in fact the daughter of Virgil. I got Vivian. That's all that matters. Lives good. We made it happen. Now we can float around and smash people with our umbrella. I'd really like MiHoYo to make a fucking fighting game though, or like a good action roguelite. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't want it to be gacha based. That's the problem. But I think that all their characters in a fighting game would be so tight. And I don't really like tag fighters that much as far as I know, and I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I'd be so down with a tag fighter if they made one with all their franchises. Honkai Impact 3rd, Star Rail, Zenless, Genshin, I guess. I'm kidding. Yeah, Genshin could be in there. All of them. If they have any others, maybe even failed ones. Add like an original character or two, a male and female, and call it good. I think I'm done with this game for now, as in today. I fought a few rounds. That's all I wanted to do. As long as I solve the... Yeah, Honkai 3rd. Yeah, Honkai 3rd Impact. I said Impact 3rd like a fucking twat. But I did mean Honkai 3rd Impact. Yeah. Yeah. Oops, my bad. Shit do be happening. It be happening for real. For all we know, it could already be in the works. Na 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 na. MiHoYo All-Star Fighting Game would be cool. They def have the roster. I agree. I just don't want it to be a gacha game. And knowing them, they'd still make it a gacha game somehow. The proper first fighting game gacha. And then like during the limited banner, the character on that banner would be so fucking overtuned, it'd be unreal. I could already see it. Or, you know, they could just make like a proper $40, $50 title and give us the characters. Wouldn't be that hard. And the thing is, like, they really don't need to go out of their way and get new models. They could just use the models they have and upscale them a bit. It won't be the prettiest fighter, but it'll be a fighter. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to go crazy. They really don't. Fuck, they'd probably do like an arena fighter before they did a real one. Jesus Christ. That'd be so sad. That'd be so sad. I would need it to be like fucking an anime fighter, or even if they did like a Street Fighter type fighter, I guess I'd be okay with that. Or like a Tekken or Soul Calibur would even be okay. Literally anything except an arena fighter I'd be okay with. Speaking of fighting games, do I want to play fighting games right now? I need something I can pause. That's the issue. I can't just like put on an online game or a story game that I want to record for the playthroughs. That'd be super problematic because I might need to step away or end at any time. So I don't want to like start something that could get me in troubles. I could work on tuning one of my decks in Digimon, but I don't really want to. Let's see, is there anything new in here? There probably is. Things to do on stream. Things to do. Things to do. Where the fuck did I put it? My brain is so broken. I'm tired. Here it is. I don't know why that was so hard for me. Dun, 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 dun.
Show me a full glass of red wine.
Oh, it's like 20 minutes. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to watch this whole thing right now.
Here is an image of a full glass.
This is called Why Can't Chat GPT Draw a Full Glass of Wine? Okay. Also, did you guys see that my Ahoge goes in different directions on these two models. It's
Glass of
pretty
red
cool.
wine placed on a wooden table. No, I said a full glass of red wine.
Wait, go back. I missed
Show
it.
me a full
I'm
glass of red
illiterate.
wine. Here is an image.
A full glass of red wine placed on a wooden table. The warm and cozy ambience. Let me know if you'd like any changes or additional details. Nice.
Of a full glass of red
Ahoge?
wine placed.
Yeah, so let me show you. The Ahoge. Ahoge. As you see this little floofy piece of hair right here at the top of my head, the bouncy one that's usually in the shape of a crescent moon on my main model. Right? See that? If we look at this one, it just goes the other way. Or it did go the other way. The fuck? I don't know why it changed on export. Ignore that. Huh? What? The hell? The hell, what? Was I using the wrong models? That'd be really funny. Yeah, there it is. The cowlick. Sure, you can call it that. Dun 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 dun. I was interesting. Meow. Sup, bitch. Sometimes I miss using 3D. Not like enough to want to go back to it full time, but just as like a little joke here and there. Shit's tight. Shit's pretty good. I don't know if I want to watch a 20-minute video about AI right now. Bro is yapping. Okay, let's skip that for now. Lucky, come back for this. What the fuck just happened? Bam, 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 bam. Have you guys heard the song? What's it called? What is it? Everybody by Everybody by Saint Lamar. Shit's funny as fuck. I disappeared. What are we able to put in things to do on stream? Just like stuff you guys want me to look at or react to on stream specifically. I used to do entire just chatting streams where we would like watch stuff from there. I don't know why I stopped, to be honest. Couldn't tell you. Huh. I don't. Oh. Awkward. See them? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's move my dumbass. Put that shit away, goof ass. Okay. Oh my indeed. You're in a horror movie, but you're a soldier, Team Fortress 2? Isn't this from a newer movie? This guy? I feel like I haven't seen this one myself, but I've seen them in trailers recently. What's it called? Smile or some shit? Laughy? Skippy? Humorous bone? I don't know. You guys ever play House of the Dead? This is just like House of the Dead flashes and graphics. Flash warning, I guess. Rip. Brother took the axe from the first villain and used it to kill the chainsaw guy. I like how Chucky gives him the most trouble. Oh shit, the whirlwind. What the f- Bro's hitting garbage can combos, garbage bag combos. This guy reminds me of my dad when I'd come home from school. He's still alive. Jesus. The Terrifier. This guy's the Terrifier. That's insane. Even the panels on the wall are the same as my dad's trailer. That's nuts. This could just be my dad. This guy's named the Terrifier. And he dies to bullets. You know what my favorite thing is when somebody sees a video of somebody practicing martial arts and they'll be like, still loses to a gun, by the way, or something. And it's like, you can't fight, can you, idiot? It's not about fighting, dumbass. It's about being healthy. Brother's like, not bulletproof. Shut the fuck up, man. Bunch of weirdos. The internet's such a goofy place. Garlic bread. I'm allergic to cheese, my goob.
You possess
Oh, it's low tier god. But it's British. What? What do you mean? I love LTG speeches. Let me hear this. Let me hear this shit. My subtitles. I can't hear without my subtitles.
You possess ignoble, good-for-nothing, cowardly qualities. Your life's...
You possess ignoble, cowardly, good-for-nothing qualities. I'd say I'm going to quote that for the next week as my fucking vocal stim, but I'm going to forget it in about 30 seconds.
I was equivalent to that of a minuscule gnat. I could trample over you, ride roughshod over you, enclose and secure and gaps that might lead you to me.
You can't just say enclose any crevices and gaps that would lead you to me with that voice over the low tier god's face. Oh no, this shit's making me feel patriotic. I'm about to piss eagle screams.
The return of your kind shall be inevitable, as the smell of my proverbial sorghum will be too strong for you to willingly try to evade it. What shall be certain is you filleting me until the end of your existence.
You filleting me.
Except for you to watch the content I produce, as you are filleting me and commenting.
Filleting me is crazy.
Your life amounts to the ultimate nullity. The objective you serve equates to a goose egg. I am persuaded.
This shit would be so tight if it wasn't actually as British as it is.
Waiting you to conclude your existence right this instant.
Conclude your existence right this instant? That's okay.
That you would have used onto another person who would benefit tremendously from it, since those gases are necessary.
This motherfucker fills out their W-2s and pays out every single time early, and they do it with a smile on their face. This motherfucker kisses the feet of the queen and says thank you, and she hits him with a 900% tariff and cracks his family.
Necessary for us to lead any sort of life.
This is insane.
That is currently subject under a massive degradation. For what is your real ambition? Not perchance to adulate or sanctify me.
What the fuck?
Discontinue your biological activity.
Discontinue your biological activity.
With my fullest sincerity.
Oh, that was really good. This is the longest minute you've ever experienced. That's because it's a minute and 13 seconds, you goofer. What, you can't read? That's because I was pausing like a normal person. Is it Silent Hill time? It is Silent Hill time. Tasso is summoned from beyond the Shadow Realm. Oh, that was nice. Anyways, skip. The Cinder recommend. Oh, here? Yeah, I don't care. Good for them. You're lying, aren't you, Shu? Why is she talking to Shu about lying? There's two of them. You be old and using subtitles all the time. Yeah, when you get over 9,000 years old, come talk to me. I can fool whatever I want. Why is her back all scratched up? What's happening right now? Oh, Silent Hill. Hell yeah. What is your guys' obsession with horror games? A lot of you. Go wash your eyes out with toothpaste. Colgate with some baking soda. Wow, that's a nice looking school graphic. They modeled this really nicely. We could stop this trailer here, right? We know this is going to be a good game already. Look at the fence. That's a nice fence. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They got a bunch of things. They got a bunch of links. This is going to be one of the best video games of all time. I don't need to watch this. Does Lucky bad with horror? I'm not. Did I ever tell you my irrational fear of mirrors? Specifically the mirrors that don't show you the actual distance of something from A to B, where you have to like kind of guesstimate and you just figure it out on your own and your brain does it automatically. Did I ever tell you my fear about that shit? No? That's good. So basically, I once had an experience where there was a car in the mirror and then I blinked and it teleported into my ass end. And ever since then, I haven't trusted the mirrors. This specific type of side view mirror isn't super accurate. But yeah, usually it's like the passenger side mirrors that are pretty shite. But yeah, I don't like things that don't accurately represent stuff. I mean, granted, that's just me being afraid of cars in general because of life experiences I've had, but yeah, I don't like. The way I look at it is people are driving around like a 1.5 ton plus weapons every day, and most of those people are distracted and not paying attention. So I have people with like life-ending and world-ending type weapons all around me constantly throughout the day, and everybody refuses to just like, I don't know, pay attention for their fucking commute. So my life and the people in my car's life is constantly at risk, and I'm like, damn. But that's also like, you know, that's on being involved in fatal car accidents and stuff. Giant standing mirrors. Always hated going to cousin's house. There's a giant mirror staring at you at night. At night? Nah, cover that shit up. Throw a blanket over it. Nope. 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 Do I want to know how most games do rear view and side mirrors? Do I want to know? Magic. I don't. When you were younger, you had irrational fear that the person on the other side would pull you through. That's not irrational. That actually happens. You should still be afraid of that. I don't know why you stopped being afraid of that. That was a mistake. They're going to get you one of these days. Woo! That's gross. That's yucky. Yucky, but not scary. That's scary. I don't like that. Use cameras to render what's behind your car. That makes sense. I kind of figured. Be afraid, suffer. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, hell no. Not the pipe again. Psychosis breaker. Fuck mirrors? Real. My leg. To not have a grasp of yourself. This place is creepy. Yo, where'd your arm sleeve go? Got a dumb question for you.
Here it is. My test results. Can you hear my
I
heartbeat?
love this one.
Oh, the white man science is amazing, ain't it?
What's this?
Oh, no. This can't be. It says I'm 102% African. With a 2%
margin of error. Why?
Why, Lord? Why, Lord? Why?
Yeah, I love that one. Boondocks is just gold. It has so much good stuff in it. Such a classic. So I got a question. Why do developers insist on making rated M for mature games where people are going to be going through some shit and they decide to use children in schoolgirl outfits when they could have very well just used an adult and made the plot work for an adult? Huh? It's not scarier. I mean, I guess the only thing I can think of, the only reason I can think of other than the obvious reason is, and a grown player is probably going to feel less powerful if they're playing a smaller child. right? But you don't need to have their clothes start coming off. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. You said that you find games scarier than real life because you're playing as a less powerful character. Yeah. Well, they also take away like conventional freedoms you have in games, which is like a massive problem. It's crazy how I used to love horror games, and then I played horror games in VR and it ruined me forever. I can't do them anymore. Ever since then, I actually feel fear in horror games. I never used to. Oh, fun fact, I never used to have any fear of the dark, period. Like legit. You know how like your eyes can sometimes make things move or make something that's there that's not there? It's like trying to figure out what's there and your brain just makes something up. Yeah, like I had that, but I never felt any fear, no anxiety. And I think part of that was like my upbringing was already like the scariest thing I could possibly encounter as far as my body and like my survival instincts could figure out. So I never feared anything. Then after playing in VR for a while on PSVR and playing enough horror games, something completely fucking changed in me. And to this day now, I have this feeling that like in the pitch black dark, I always feel like there's something behind me and I need to look, and sometimes I'll get cold chills even though I know there's nothing behind me. And it like kind of gives me like a fear, actual fear. And I'm like, I can feel my heart rate quicken, which is crazy because it's like I know there's nothing there. And I know that the video games aren't real, but that shit still like fucking scared the shit out of me. You always thought your mom handled fear better than you did, but she handled VR so much worse than you did, and you kind of got the opposite effect. You feel less fearful now knowing what you handled in VR. That's crazy to me. I don't think genuinely, I don't think there's anything more terrifying than playing a VR game with like proper 3D audio. Can't hold your water in horror games, period. Metro 2033 screwed you up. I understand. I totally get it. VR horror is especially bad. You can barely press start. Well, yeah, because you got like the 3D sound effects and the crazy start screen shit. No. That's too much. Metro's a scary game. It has scary elements, I'd say. For sure. Could definitely be scary. There's hella anxiety-inducing elements in those games. At least from what I've played. So, unless something is actually different in this game, if it's this gory and there's a lot of gore, I absolutely will be able to handle this better. Games that have more gore and more grotesque shit constantly in front of you kind of take me out of the realism, so I'm less afraid of them. It's the games where there's not like a ton of gore and crazy shit happening and it's just like more atmospheric or like more realistic that scare the piss out of me. Absolutely. But this feels too fantasy-esque. I could probably play this. I'd be scared, but I could probably play this. Yeah, this, I don't know, just from what I've seen from this, I don't think I mean, it could be completely different by the time we actually see the game. Say your farewells. Oh shit. Damn, girl. That's unfortunate. Yeah, something like that wouldn't scare me. Whew. Maybe give me like what's it called? Adrenaline, apprehension. Want me to keep you company for the playthrough? No, it's okay. If I play it, I'll just play it on stream. I don't think I'll ever play it though. Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely neat. Since it's not scary. I definitely think it's less scary than other horror games if it's got that type of vibe to it. Kiryu goes shopping. I'll definitely get scared though. Hold my hand. That costs money though. What are you touching, bro? I'm as confused as you are. Maybe more confused. Bro, come the fuck on. Even I know enough about fucking Yakuza to know how fucking dumb that is. He just jumps through. Oh no, I ruined it by pausing. Kiryu-san. So stupid. Why does he do that pose too? One day we'll play through all of the Yakuza games. I promise. It's just not anytime soon. Maybe I'll... Never mind, I shouldn't say that. That's insensitive. My bad. I was gonna make a joke, but it's really not funny. Damn, my filter actually kind of worked for once. That's crazy. That's crazy. You lucky is streaming? What do you mean by that? Good job, Shuckle. Oh my god. Look at that. What are we looking at? Not saying it to you. What are we doing? Oh, the slingshot? Hell yeah. By the way, I want you to know that this was filmed in a public domain. Public server head ass. Lucky Tempest is streaming right now in your recommends. What a fucking weirdo. Ew. Get out of here. Got that fucking goober. Nice boomerang toss, idiot. I wasn't ready for it to just be his fucking cat sitting there for the bomb. My bad. I'm ready. I'm ready now. That poor cat, dude. He just runs up on him and yells. I'm not gonna lie, for that scene, I would have just taken audio, like a video of my phone propped up against the wall outside of my bathroom door, and then just me letting an insane one rip in the bathroom. If I could make it happen, I would. I would turn the decibels all the way up on the microphone. Just go right to town. That's what I would do. Nice aim, bro. He definitely gets it in on the first try. For free? Oh yeah, for free. There's only certain things I charge for. Okay. While these are very entertaining, this guy's not doing it for me. They're just not hitting. They're not hitting right. Ooh, I like this one though. So fun fact, I used to train in full body weights. So I used to look like a fucking Goomba sometimes when I would go for like quote runs or do certain workouts. And I'll never forget the day. This shit was so ass. Our instructor made us wear a full like weighted vest, ankle thingies, and then there was like a waist thing. And was there stuff on our wrists? I feel like there was stuff on our wrists. There was like something on our arms and wrists, I think, or maybe it was just our wrists. And while that was like bad enough to do our workout in, we had to do 3-minute wrestling sessions with like constant movement. And if you guys know anything about wrestling, it's like a full body workout. The shit is tiring. In general, using your full physical strength against another person's full physical strength in your weight class is absolutely miserable. Night Nem, thank you for swinging by. And it like takes a massive toll on your stamina. That's why I just lost my camera. Hell yeah, bucko. I don't know where it went. In general, that's why it's like so fucking important to do stamina training and stuff. That's why like training is usually so hell compared to the fight, because the fight is like most people aren't fighting for more than 15 minutes, right? And in those 15 minutes you have breaks, so most people aren't fighting that long. Now there's other practices where you fight longer for longer stretches of time, but in general, you're looking at a fight lasting no longer than 30 minutes. That's kind of the rule of thumb. Boxing is a bit different. There's some other stuff that's a bit different, but when you're training for literal hours, multiple times a day, and you're getting put through hell with little to no breaks, right? So when you train, that is your real fight. Like getting through, like honestly, your strongest weapon during training is your fucking ability to stay focused and your mental. If you can mentally make it through your training, you can make it through any fight. I would rather get hit for 30 minutes straight and get completely wrecked in a fight than have to do a day of training ever again. I mean that. The training was hell. Like, there's people that love it, and I'm sure they got great instructors, and maybe they do things differently, but back when I did this shit, it was hell. Absolutely hell. That's why when you see like people that went to my gym, they could show up at any weight and then you'd find what they really look like within like 6 months. It was disgusting. And anybody who would like hold on to weight too much always got sent to the doctor because the trainer was worried that something was wrong with their health. Or if we found out there was nothing wrong with their health, then we knew that they were eating way too much and not following their meal plan. Oh, shit was so ass. Just whip my butt once, not all day, please. Yeah, I would rather have the physical injuries from getting my ass beat for 30 minutes and like the concussion and maybe like if it's really bad, like a hospital trip, than having to do a full day of training ever again. That's like including the meal plan, all the stamina train, all of it. I don't want to do any of that ever again. Shit was so hell. Never ever again. Never ever again. Actual torture. This cat is traumatized, bro. Hero's bow. In the house? This is definitely an upstairs neighbor, by the way. Nah. Come on, you can't go out like this. You got 2 more. I'm rooting for you. God damn it, poor cat. Cat's fetching him for you, man. Brother! This guy stinks! The light, for real? This bow must be ass. Nah. At this point, just walk it over there. You know what? Fair enough. Beyblade! Beyblade! Do a Beyblade. You fuck! Nah, it's okay. You get a pass. I, too, sit in the shitting position. Like that. That's a whole-ass Dr. Eggman on a jetpack type beat. Or skis. That's a Scooby-Doo pose. Oh, shit. Well, it worked while it lasted. Good job. Also, probably wear a longer shirt, my guy. Yeah, claw shot. Yippee. It's okay. I'm right there with you. I, too, used to wear shirts that weren't long enough for me. Unless you're comfortable. I doubt it. No. No. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that again. Motherfucker's playing Honkai Star Rail right now. Motherfucker's still playing Honkai Star Rail right now. I hate it here. Brother, get off Honkai Star Rail. You're getting attacked. Have some self-preservation skills. The waifus aren't worth it, brother. I know he's on the main screen. Dog, get a life. I understand Kafka just came out, but chill. Oh, shit. He just said, I don't think a single one of those blew up on me. What is all this water? Is this from the outside of the balloons?
Back to me. You really are. You're like, how hard do you have to... There, now it blew up. Well, there we go.
Yeah, absolutely peg him. Throw a beaner.
Ow.
I bet.
Ow.
I'm sure that didn't feel good. I appreciate the dedication to the bit, though. Oh shit!
These things are in, like they can use them in
Is the water balloon in the room with us right now? Real.
that durable. Wow. Okay.
They're making the water balloons the size of fucking golf balls. What do they expect to happen?
Ow. Okay, let's not use these. Wow. Oh, my ear. Sorry.
Damn. Okay. Speaking of horse faces, I just want to say I saw like I think 3 or 4 episodes of BoJack Horseman, and I had to stop because that fucking character is so ass. Worst, I honestly I understand that's the point of BoJack Horseman, is like an insufferable lead who's just like a real piece of shit, but goddamn, it was not worth it. Dog shit ass character. That's somebody's life right now. Somebody wants that. Dominion Rod. Be nice to the cat.
Fetch the mail. Good boy.
This cat is not having it. Kind of feel bad. I mean, she's obviously like okay with him, right? But she's like definitely wary. Okay, but wary. No way they ordered that. Please tell me they just pulled it and put it in the package.
Let's play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD starts tomorrow.
Okay. Also, what a good way to advertise a playthrough. Hold on, I'm stealing this. Wait. Rather than just announcing I'm doing a playthrough, I could do a cool video leading up to it. Why didn't I ever think? Yeah, I never thought of that. I thought of that for other things, but not for playthroughs. Wait, that's super tight. What the fuck? All right, I'll say this. I take back what I said about not vibing with this guy. As much as he doesn't like rub me the right way, solid fucking idea. Good on you for going through the execution, and the commitment to the bit was solid. RIP to your cat though.
Thank goodness no Nintendo Direct announced a remake this week. I've been sweating it too much.
Yeah, that's actually kind of tight. Fucking sick as hell, man. Understandable. Okay. Well, yeah, good idea. Good idea. That was pretty neat. The Great Brisket Scam. I like scams.
Is there anything else?
Kind of want to watch some Mirabelle. I haven't watched all the recent videos.
Is there anything else I can get for you? You know, man, I'm actually getting pretty full. Maybe just 2 more orders of the brisket. 2 briskets? Sure, I'll have.
This, oh my god, the brisket video is so fucking long. I forgot about this.
Thanks.
I haven't seen this in a while.
Why did I do that? Bro, you could have just ordered 1. Why did you get 2? No.
This dude's thought process reminds me a lot of actual people where they're just like, they just pick a random hill to die on and they just fucking go hard with it. And they don't stop.
It's all you can eat.
At least this is funny.
Yeah, I got scammed them.
The eyes.
Yeah, I got scammed them. And here you go. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Carl.
Let me know when you want the check. Actually, can I get another order of the
Mirabelle as in the animator? Yeah. That's the one.
The 2 briskets I brought you. I ate it.
There's the Mirabelle's one I like, and then there's the one that does the they use like the action figure toy things, and one's like an Ostfolo, and I can't remember the name of the YouTube channel, but there was like they order at Taco Bell, and this is like a bunch of random skits. I really like that one too. I like YouTube animations in general. I'm a big fan of the whole like skits and animation scene quite a bit. So much so that I was trying to find an animator for like short skits for a while so I could use my characters from my books to interact with each other as like part of a promotion. But I could never find anybody. And then I found somebody to make Blender models to do the animations, and I was going to try to do the animations myself. But the Blender models were like $850 a piece, and I was like, I can't justify this shit. And I never did it.
Around for a second. I ate it. How did you finish it that fast? Can I request another order of brisket, please?
Holy moly, I agree.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a very specific reason I haven't done certain projects yet, and the specific reason is money. Just do chibis, like draw chibis.
How did I eat that so fast?
I gotta practice longer.
Die.
Part of my reason I want to do art is not only just to like draw fan art of other like my friends and stuff, but because I also just want to like make comics of my shit or like scenarios with like me or like characters from Lucky Days or Aldous Chronos, Vanguard, whatever, and having them do things because I have all these ideas, but I can't afford to pay artists to do all of the damn ideas. So I need to do some of them myself. I was thinking if I could get an art style to the like my doodling, like even if I could just doodle like this, right? And when I say if I can get to my point where I can doodle like this, I want you to understand this isn't a slight at this artist. This artist, I love their style, and I think they've mastered this specific style and craft for them. Like it works very well for what they're going for. My point is, if I can get this style down, I could make things pretty quickly, and I could just pump shit out, right? And this would be really, really cool. And I could do stuff like this. I could put them in like comic panels, right? Do like a 4-panel, whatever, a piece. You know, a few artists, maybe you can get me a discount. I mean, I appreciate it. So okay. I'm about to say something really controversial, and I need you guys to understand that if you get discounts from your artists and stuff, that's okay. I'm not judging you. I will never, ever, 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 ever ask for a discount from an artist, an editor, or anybody that I'm like collaborating with to do a creative piece of work. There's a few reasons for this. The first reason is I want everybody to get compensated what they feel is fair for the work that they're putting in. So like very specifically, unless they're running their own sales, right? I don't ask about sales. I don't ask about discounts. I don't do any of that. The only time I'm like, is when they say it's one price on like a page and then they give me a different price. I'll sometimes ask them like, okay, why is it more? And then they explain and I'm usually just like, okay, whatever, right? Or I'm like, I can't afford it right now. And then I just fucking move on with my life. But I want people to feel like they're fairly compensated, that they're getting what they're worth. So there's that. The second thing is I don't want them to feel burnt out or like they're being taken advantage of because they're getting less than what they feel like they're worth. That's terrible. For me, it's selfish too. I want them to care about my project that I'm paying them to work on. And if they're like, oh, I'm worth 25, 50, whatever an hour, but I paid them, you know, half of that, where does that leave us? Right. And that's why I'm like really big on tipping too, because I want people to be excited to work with me again in the future. I want them to, you know, feel like there's more than just the connection there as far as like the pricing goes. And then they're all superfluous ideals and values. And that thought process I have doesn't resonate with all artists. Like some people just don't fucking care. They just want to get work and they don't care if you ask for a discount or you try to haggle, right? So, but that's just like, that's where I stand, and that's my line in the stand when I work with artists. So that's what I like to do personally. But I do appreciate it, Waka. That's very nice of you. But to circle back, get Icy to make chibis and then separate them into pieces and do flashlight animations. That's a possibility. I could do like little yeah, that's totally possible. I can do like little sound effects whenever I got people that told me they'd be willing to voice act for small projects. So yeah, that'd be dope. You've considered doing 3D modeling? You should. Just try your hand at it. See what happens. If you have time. If you don't, then obviously don't. That's fair. Makes sense. It's also very nice of you. Very much thinking of the artist first and want them to have a good deal. I don't know if it's so much as thinking of the artist first. But yeah, no. It's just like, I don't know. I want them to be excited to work with me. I want them to feel secure when working with me. And I don't want them to feel dread when they work with me, because I want to have a good experience too. So that's where that comes from. Let's just boil it down to that. Lucky's design is just really cute. Yeah, and apparently it's a really big fucking pain in the ass for a lot of artists to do. I've been told so many times that my design's really obnoxious to work on. When they're like, oh my god, it's so cute, but god fucking damn it. examples are like South Park, Pop Team Epic, and that Blaze Blue chibi segment. The problem is if I did like a chibi type animation, it would be such gremlin energy. I don't think I could ever do like a serious segment. I'm sure I could, like creatively I'd figure it out, but I don't know. I could just see myself doing something really dumb with it. Your design's simple, but people mess it up so much. It's the fucking pink strand. Kick them in the nuts. Break their drawing tablets. Oh my god, a Paper Mario style animation would be so sick. That'd be so sick. Thanks, Waka. That'd be so cool. Oh my god, I could... Okay, I gotta stop. Give the chibis the stringify. That would be really cute.
Are you sure you want another order, man? Yes. You know if you don't finish it, you have to pay extra, right? Oh. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, cool. I'll bring you the check. Oh, wait. Yes? Can I actually get another water, please? Of course. I'll be right out. And 2 more orders of brisket?
Bro has no sense of mortality.
Sure? Affirmative. Negative! Negative! Retreat! Retreat! Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. No! Come back! Please, I was kidding! What am I going to do? Stop ordering!
That's how I feel like a tsundere is when they're like, not like I like you or anything, Baka. And then on the inside, they're like, yeah, say you love me. Blah. Hell.
Here you go, man. Thanks. Can I get 1 more order of the brisket? You gotta finish these 2 before I can bring out more. I did finish it. What?
Does this breach into the like realm of eldritch horror or some like cosmic entity, some like superpower? I feel like it does, right? Because there's like cartoon powers, and maybe that kind of like falls in line with that, like a Bugs Bunny or a Scooby-Doo. This is definitely like this shit right here. This is like inhuman behavior.
Can I get another order of the brisket? Bro,
Absolutely.
I was holding the plate. I'm once again asking for another order of the brisket.
Bro just locks in additional times.
I know you ate it, man, but how? Another order of brisket. Oh, hold up, man. Let me get my manager. I feel like I'm pregnant.
I feel like I forgot about that line. No, not the mustache.
Can I just get another order of the brisket? Unfortunately, the max amount of time for all you can eat is 2 hours. Not too sure how long you've been here, but 38 minutes. Huh? I have been eating briskets for 38 minutes. Meaning
Am I actually been a tsundere with girl you liked during college looking back? Walker, you're not supposed to do that IRL. That's insane.
Sorry about that. Oh, another 82 minutes. I'm going to die.
Walk out here breaking hearts in college. Making them go down the childhood best friend route. Brisket backsing. You were a tsundere in high school for real? I feel like a lot of dudes were tsunderes in high school.
What am I going to do? I was holding the plate.
Honestly, they'd like bully their love interest and be like, tee tee. Never leak your online personality into your IRL personality. I probably should leak my IRL personality into my into my IRL personality. People might actually like me IRL if I acted like I do online more. Imagine being a kudere, my favorite type. That's crazy. You're playing repo while listening to me solo. Plat, play with somebody. Call a friend. You have those, right? Bro, how is he doing it?
Can I get another 3 orders of brisket?
Keep it really act the same way both IRL and online. I cannot act the same way IRL as I do online. IRL, I have a respectable job where I need to act like a job person, and I don't want to act like that outside of work. The acoustism going crazy. You're solo maxing? That's fair.
Oh my god, I'm getting scammed.
What about a visual novel like video like Ace Attorney, Disgaea, etc.? I'm gonna need you to remember that comment in like sometime by the end of the year ish, maybe start of next year. I'm gonna need you to remember that. Yeah. Keep that in the back of your noggin, would you? Okay, well, I don't think my neck was supposed to crack like that, but that's okay. We got it out. Yeah, so the Ace Attorney vid was actually with Ace Attorney characters. There's actually a website where you can use a template. But something that I've been actually making, I don't want to say like demos of, but I've been working on is I don't really want to. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it yet. I'll wait. I can't, it doesn't really matter because I can't finish it until I get a bit extra money and I can pay an artist for some extra / final assets, but we might have ourselves our very first thing of a type of media in the nearish, semi-nearish future, because most of the work's already done. Yeah. It's okay. And it's probably gonna get seen by like 2 people. Thumbs up. two thumbs up. So that's neat. Like the biggest problem with stuff like this is marketing, and I can't. I don't even know if it's worth marketing, to be honest. Only on OnlyFans, yeah. Only on OnlyFans. You know, my largest platform to date, OF. That's where all my real fans are. Yeah, when I end my streams, guys, I go work another stream. It's the real thing. That's crazy. You know what I haven't done in a really long time that I should do? I should do some ego surfing and see if I can find any fan art or questionable fan art. Either or. Usually I get tagged in stuff though, so I don't really worry about it. Although I guess some people might be hesitant to tag in shit. I haven't really looked myself up for as far as like art and stuff goes in like over a year. I'm naughty. I should probably not do that. Also, this is really funny. Tasso shared this like a few days ago, a week ago. I don't even know anymore. I kind of want to play it. That's so dumb. Okay, I'm looking that up right now. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's not going to show up with me. Why would I do that? I'm like, bro, there's nothing. Like, I almost died there. I'm sure if I typed that in on my computer, I'd be cooked. Also, why is Leviamon just fucking... Huh? What is brother doing? Who is stupid fucking alligator? By the way, I never used to have beef with Leviamon, but he's now one of my bottom 5 Digimon of all time. Fuck this stupid thing. I hate this bitch. Bot 5, by the way. The song is so good. I don't know what to tell you. I kind of want to make a Miku version of this, but I also don't. God, I love mashups more than I can properly describe. Please no. I feel like I need to. I'm also like, I don't know. I was supposed to have 2 more songs coming out this year, and I don't think they're coming out this year. It's kind of sad. And when I say 2 more songs, I mean like one's built from the ground up completely. Why is this meme cover actually good? I think it's just the power of Poker Face. Lady Gaga kind of serves in everything she makes. There's a song she did with Bruno Mars that I called like 6 months before it was popular, and I was like, this shit's gonna be super popular. It's gonna be in a bunch of TikToks and stuff, and that turned out to be true. Are you done? Okay. I'm not talking about OnlyFans. Alright, anyways. We are set for today. Tomorrow we'll be doing some good old metaphoricals. For tonight, I appreciate y'all for coming out. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for Metaphor. Assuming we play Metaphor. It depends. It depends. For real. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. And yeah.